Quítalo, eh?
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Completely.
Hi, Angie. Hi, Christina.
Hello, ladies.
We are just waiting for Kateri and April.
Katie's in your mind?
No, my phone doesn't say Kateri. It says calling Kateri. So we say it so often that now I start calling her Kateri.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Never mind me. So how are you guys? There's Miss Kateri.
I'm here. Hi.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi,
Hello,
Kristen.
Ashley.
Ashley, remind me to send you a picture of Madison's room. I thought that was so funny when I watched your video. I got to show you something when I get a chance. So what are you girls up to? What are you doing? Did you eat? I actually got something to eat.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim. I probably should not have eaten that fast, though. That can't be healthy.
Why?
Now they tell you to eat slow.
I know, and then I wonder why my tummy hurts, you know?
Hello, Kim.
Okay, so
I can't wait to hear reveal video. Is Tuesday. In the start of boys' room. Oh.
That's gonna be awesome. Now, do you have a plan for the boys' room yet or no? I ate spaghetti.
I figured.
Yeah, I had spaghettis, which I
will be right back.
Okay. I haven't had spaghetti in probably like, no, I don't know, months, a long, long time because of the carbs. But hey, I had to eat something and I was hungry, so I stole some of Madison's spaghetti. Ah, under construction. Okay, so I'm going to wait for a few more people to pop in before I actually go ahead and share with you guys what we're going to be doing today and give you an idea. But in the meantime, if you want to go ahead and start getting your stuff ready, you're going to need some kind of a journal. So whether it's a book, actually, I'm working on this one. I'll show you. I started to work on this one, but I'm not loving it, so I probably will scratch this one, or I don't know. So this was a book that was all tore up. Can you guys see that? No, because I don't have light on my desk. Hang on. There we go. See? Somebody had used a box cutter and actually like literally cut this way and then some of the pages. So I went ahead and fixed the cover. And then I removed some of the pages that were all gnarly. And then I figure I'm going to start journaling in here. So you can repurpose a book like this, just a whatever book, right? You could use a plain composition notebook or any other kind of notebook or book that you have. Or you could use a, like a journal. That's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use just a blank canvas type of page. And other than that, you're going to need your whatever you want to use, whatever mediums, coloring pencils, crayons, paints, yeah, whatever.
Hi, Peggy and Sabrina.
Hi, Peggy. Hi, Sabrina. So if you guys want to go ahead and just get a notebook and whatever you want to go ahead and use to color your page in, that's all you're going to need. In the meantime, though, I'm going to show you some stuff. I rewarded myself with some Chipotle after my hour workout. Ooh, wow, you're up to an hour. I'm doing half hour still. That's helping me to be more consistent. But yes, eventually I have to bump it up, right? So I want to show you guys something, okay, before we get started. I'm going to
Yummy.
Yeah, share some stuff. So did you know that Stemperia is now making smaller papers, smaller pads? I personally had never seen these before. So I don't know if any of you have. Oh, hey, Carla.
Hello, Carla.
let's hit the thumbs up. Here, let me do it myself. Thank you. Done. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, so yeah, I was saying, did you guys know that's Stamperia? Oh, yes, let me do that. Thank you for reminding me. Stamperia is now doing 8x8s. Or is it 6x6? No, 8x8. So they're now doing 8x8 pads, which I had personally never seen before. I don't know if that's new. I don't know if it's been around and I just had never seen them. But look at this one. It's called Imagine. Look how cool that is.
They have the best paper.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, look at that dress. I hadn't even noticed that.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Is that pretty? Yeah. I didn't even notice that. Oh, art and love. So that one, and then they had this one too in the 8x8. So I don't know. I'm sure they released all of them, but this is all that Scraporium had, these two in the 8x8s. And they had just come in because they weren't even on the shelves yet. They were unboxing them and just starting to sticker them, price them. And I was like, oh my goodness. I found these at Scraporium, which is a store in Tampa, Florida. So it's an actual physical store. It's not online, but I haven't looked online. Look at this one. This one's called Mechanical Sea World. So it's like a steampunk kind of, but it's really soft steampunk. It's not like, and it's like a nautical theme. Isn't that pretty? I love that old scuba diving.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty. And I love the colors. It's like the teals and the browns. Isn't that cool? So I think I'm going to use either one of these. I'm not sure on the next, the mini little books that we did with the cards in Katiri's Live. I think I'm going to turn one of these into one of those. So we'll have to see. And then, oh my Lanta, that's SeaWorld one, right, Ashley? Yes. 18 here and only 8 thumbs up. Oh my goodness, yes. All right, now check this one out. This one is from Authentique. And you guys got to see this collection. So I'm going to do one at a time because it's so stinking pretty. Hi, Julia.
Hi, Julia.
Hello, Julia.
And we'll get started here soon, guys. I'm sorry. And then I'll put it on all of us. I just want to wait for some more people to come in and then we can get started. So look at this collection. This one is Glamour Elements and it's blue. It's blues and blacks and grays. Look at her. How pretty is she?
Yeah.
Look at this one. And the roses. Look, it's blue roses, Rosie.
Yes, I think I have that collection.
Cool. And then look at the papers. You probably would with the blues. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Look how beautiful.
And the era.
Right.
Love it.
And then
I wouldn't have wanted to live back then because the men were not faithful to their wives.
Well, they still aren't. A lot of
Some are more so than they
yeah.
were back then.
Some were.
I don't think the women were either. I think the norm was just to get married not for love, but just because they were kind of arranged marriages.
Exactly.
They were loveless, and so they both had lovers. I think back then.
Mm-hmm. In a lot of cases, yeah.
Well, the upper class, not the lower.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I just wanted to show you these papers. How beautiful are they? Look at this one, guys.
Flirty Fleur. Ooh, Ashley says there's a Flirty Fleur from Prima that would match with that.
I wonder if I have it.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
And I bought 2 of those because, of course, one we're going to cut up and the other one we're going to go ahead and use as paper.
Yep.
So that's the blue one. And guess what? They have a yellow one. Check this out.
Really do. It's awesome.
It It is. Look, yellow. So kind of the same idea. Look at the gloves and the fan.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her.
Such details, right?
Very pretty. I
Lots of
agree.
details on there.
Look at these journaling cards. Look at, I love her.
She's very
Yeah.
modern.
This one. Kind of, sort of, right?
50s.
50s, yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her hat. Oh my gosh, that's just awesome. And then look, Angie says, hi, Madison.
Hi.
Look at the paper. So very similar. See, like the roses and stuff.
Mhm.
These are yellows and grays and blacks. I love them. Oh, look at. Give me cut all those out. Look at that.
Right, Julia?
Pretty, huh? So I just wanted to share those with you guys because I thought, you know, it's always nice when somebody kind of shows you the collection because then you know whether you want it or not. Sometimes it's hard when you're just shopping online. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into what we're doing today. So this is my first ever art journal. As you guys know, I do a lot of mixed media and I've done pages and spreads and all that stuff, right? But I've never actually committed to putting it in a book. So this is going to be something that I'm going to build on and hopefully fill all of these pages eventually. Right? Let's see. One day at a time, right? That's all I can say.
Mhm.
So, I don't know who out there, I'm sure you're all familiar with art journals, right? I mean, I don't think I need to explain it, but I'll just kind of go briefly. It's just where you create spreads and you just basically art journal, meaning you have a thought or a theme in mind, and then you just kind of use that page to put that theme down, whatever it means to you. Not what it means to me, not what it means to anybody else, but what it means to you. So kind of like if you hear the word strength, you know, what does that mean to you? It will symbolize something different for everyone because you'll think of maybe areas in your life that you need strength, maybe times that you've had strength, you know, could be physical strength. It could be anything, right? So that's the idea behind today. So that's why I said all you need is a canvas of some sort, right? Whether it's a recycled book, a recycled notebook, composition book, whatever you've got, will work. Even a regular book, because you can go ahead and just, cover it with your paint, right? And then you're just going to need whatever you have at hand. So that's the cool thing. You don't have to worry about, I got to use what somebody else is using. If you've got gelatos, dilution, spray, inks, markers, coloring pencils, shoe polish, it doesn't matter. You just need to put something on that page, right? You don't need to have any fancy collections or paper pads. You can go ahead and use magazine clippings, right? Whatever. So that's all it is. An art journal is whatever that means to you. Okay, cool? Did that make sense? Did I explain it right?
Yep.
Sure did.
I'm going to put it on all of us again. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to be working out of this thing. We've had this thing forever. Madison's got one too. And as you can tell, it's blank because I've never committed. So I'm committing to starting this in 2020 and we'll see how far we go. So that's what I'm going to be using. And I'm going to show you what my tools that I picked to play with today. Oh, here's a Brill. Yay. Hello, Mr. Brill.
Hello. Hi.
Hi there. Okay, I am going to be playing with
Fire!
no,
Fire!
this box. So I've got in here, well, not the Nuvos. I don't think I'm going to use those today. They just happen to be in the same tub that I keep the gelatos. So let me get those out of the way. I'm going to be playing with gelatos. So that's my goal right here. Because you know what? We have these. And when we first got them, we used them quite a bit. And then we put them aside for the last probably year and have never touched them since. So that's another thing I want to work on is in 2020, I want to start using all those things that we buy, that we put to the side, and we don't use. So this is my one thing for this week is to use my gelatos. Okay, that's it. That's all I have. And maybe some coloring water pencils. Alrighty, so let's go to Miss Rosie.
Well, how do I explain this?
Oh boy.
What you just explained to us earlier before we went live, the question that I asked. The reason why okay, so I am also using one of those books like Maddie said. And I've had mine for a long time too, and I've never committed either. So good thing she came up with this great idea, and now I can use my journal. It's a visual journal, and so it's for watercoloring. And what I will be doing, I will be stamping and using my watercolor markers. Yay!
Yeah, and those are brand new, aren't they?
No, well, they're not new. They're the ones that you can find. Well, they
No,
sometimes have them at.
what I'm saying is you've never used them, have you?
No, I've used them, but
Oh,
I always put them back in their pockets.
okay. Oh,
Oh yeah, and so yes, I'm gonna be using some of these. This is what's new, my journal. I
cool.
use watercolor paper, such, but I've never used the journal. So
Nice.
great time to do it.
Let's do it. Hi, Laura. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Deb.
Deb.
Hi,
Hello,
Deb.
Laura.
All right, let's go see what Kateri is going to be using.
Thank you, Deb.
Hi, Lisa. Okay, so I'm going to be reading a poem out of this book, and which has to do with our subject today. And then I found a place in the Bible in Psalms, and I'm going to be journaling on this page where this is, where I've got this marked. And I'm going to be using my brush markers
Ooh.
from Artesia.
Oh, can I see those? Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's all, these were my birthday present for my friends.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, I got the whole lot of them. So they all came in all their different colors. Purples and blues and greens and browns, and gray, you name it, it's here.
Beautiful. Oh, that's going to look awesome in the Bible. Oh, my gosh.
And I'll probably just be doing you know, just a picture of something that makes me happy. So
Erin's so funny. Hi, Erin.
Hi, Erin.
well, hello, Erin.
She said, holy markers, Batman.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. I hate to take them out of those packages because they're so well put in and they're easy to find what you want. So
See? And look, Laura says, I have those brush markers. I will be interested to see how you use them. That's what I'm talking about. We need to break out all the supplies that we already have.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, we do.
Hi, Erin.
By the way, I'm not yellow. My hands are just reading me really bad. Oh, instead of hello, yellow. That's cute. All right, and then we're going to go to Miss Abril. Who's going to be using?
I have no idea.
Yay, that's even better.
I know I'm gonna be using this book, and it's just a little, one of those little sketch books from the Dollar Tree. And I just gessoed like the cover. I'm gonna like do jazz up the cover, and this is, I already gessoed this. This is where I'm gonna be working, and I'm gonna use colors, just colors, because colors make me happy. And then we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put it back on all of us. So hopefully you guys went around, and if you haven't, go ahead. Just go grab any notebook. And the first thing I did was I gessoed mine. So I have clear gesso on here already, and it's dry. And I got to show you my my latest secret. So I have a big, like a huge 5-pound bucket of white gesso, right? And I had poured some of it into a smaller container, one of those Tupperware containers. And Guys, it turned like brown, green. I don't know. It was yucky.
Mushy.
It was
Wow.
really gross. Yeah.
Mhm.
It was like red mucus color. That's the color it was.
Oh.
Just it was gross. I don't know because I'm usually really good. Like I don't dip my fingers and stuff in there because I know it can grow mold. So I do stuff and I put all nasty stuff in there. So I decided. Well, here's the other part. So I was actually gonna gesso this. I realized every single time I have to open the container and dip something into it, and then kind of dab it around, and then spread it. And then I thought, wait a minute, check this out. My latest and greatest invention. Look, I put my gesso in like a ketchup bottle. Well, they're the ones they sell on Amazon, in boxes. But they're like ketchup bottles, like you could buy at the dollar store.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the coolest thing because then I just kind of went like this and squirted it wherever I wanted, and then just used a credit card and spread it, and voila, done. So it was super.
It's like a mustard bottle.
Yeah, it was super, super efficient. So make sure that you guys, if you have a big old tub or something that you don't want to keep like having to deal with, these work really, really well. Okay, so
Cool.
I gessoed my surface. Now I'm gonna read to you guys. That's a great from that medium too. Yeah, Laura, exactly. I'm gonna read to you guys the thought for today. Okay. And that's kind of what we're going to be using as our inspiration to go ahead and craft. So, and bear with me. Let me get my glasses and I'll read to you this little story. All right. It says, some people complain because God put thorns on roses, while others praise him for putting roses among thorns. Let me actually put it on me so you guys can hopefully read along. All right, Julia. And here's the story for today. One rainy day, a woman overheard someone say, "What miserable weather!" She looked out her office window to see a big fat robin using a nearby puddle of water for a bathtub. He was splashing and fluttering, thoroughly enjoying himself. She couldn't help but think, miserable for whom? It's all a matter of perspective. That's a lesson that Lincoln Stephan learned as a young boy. He was watching an artist paint a picture of a muddy river. He told the artist he didn't like the picture because there was so much mud in it, right? The artist admitted there was mud in the picture, but what he saw was the beautiful colors and contrast and the lights against the dark, of the light against the dark. Stephan later preached in a sermon, "Mud or beauty? Which do you look for as we journey through life? If we look for mud and ugliness, we find them. They are there. Just as the artist found beauty in a muddy river, because this is what he was looking for, we will find in the streams of life that those who desire what we desire to see. To look for the best and see the beautiful is the way to get the best out of your life each day. Even the Bible says that what you see is what you get." So that's going to be our inspiration for today, is to think of that you know what, sometimes it rains, but you know what, like they say, rain brings flowers, right? And sometimes in life we're given lemons and we have to make lemonade, right? So that is going to be our inspiration for today, just in a conversation starter, because I want you guys to go ahead and share with us your thoughts. What do you think about what I just read? Have you ever been in a situation like that where, although it looked like it was a really grim situation, you could turn it into a positive? Or has it been the other way around? Or maybe are you one of those people that might have a negative outlook, and maybe for 2020 your goal could be, hey, you know what, I need to just stop and dance in the rain, kind of thing, right? Jump in the puddles. So
Be a kid.
that's what we're going to be doing. So I'll let you guys start talking while we get to putting something on our pages.
Okay.
You had
So as you guys do that, I'm going to read this poem that I found in this book. And it actually goes super well with what Maddie just read. It says, help yourself to happiness. Everybody, comma, everywhere seeks happiness. It's true, but finding it and keeping it seems difficult to do. Difficult because we think that happiness is found only in the places where wealth and fame abound. And so we go on searching in palaces of pleasure, seeking recognition and monetary treasure, unaware that happiness is just a state of mind within the reach of everyone who takes time to be kind, for the making for in making others happy, we will be happy too. For the happiness you give away returns to sunshine on to away returns to shine on you. I love that.
so true.
I think that is so cool.
So true.
So, like buying stuff, you think what it makes you happy for 5 minutes and then it gets, tossed aside, to where, like, I went to church today. I didn't even post these pictures, and the snow had fallen last night and it stuck on the trees and the bushes and the street. It was beautiful out. And so I stopped and of course got pictures. It may have I was only going like 30 miles an hour to get to church this morning, but I still was able to look around and see the beauty that was there. So
Yeah.
that's what I like to, that's where I find my joy and my happiness. So,
I like that part where it says that the more you give away, it comes back to you. Isn't that true?
it comes back to you in tenfold.
Well, it's like Christmas time. Have you ever noticed? Because everyone's in such a great mood, they're nice, and then that makes you be nice, and then everyone's nice, and everybody goes the extra little mile and smiles, and it just kind of spreads. It does.
Yeah.
But Erin says she's definitely a puddle jumper. I love that. And Kim, you're right. Kim says I try every day with chronic pain. So there's a lot of mud. You're right. Sometimes you are in those places in your life, where you're just dealing with mud on top of mud, and it's just a matter of trying to be the best that you can be in that moment, And that's the cool thing. That's where people also fill in that gap, right? Because if you're not feeling well today, or tomorrow, or for the next few months, that's where your friends can step in, and be there for you. Because maybe it's tomorrow. Tomorrow might be me that needs it, So, yes, I agree. Laura says, I love it. Happiness is a state of mind. I believe that. I do too.
Hi, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
Hello,
Hi,
River.
Sandra.
Hi, River. Yes. Oh, yes, you are, Angie. Angie's so silly. She says, I am not a nice person. So this is going to be my thought. This was what was in the book, and I photocopied it, and all I'm going to do is, I guess, use this. I guess that's my quote. That's what I'm thinking. But I think 2020 is going to be amazing, guys. I really do. I think it's going to be our best year yet.
Like I say, you always have to think positive.
Yeah. We have a great group of friends, and everyone is getting along. The channels are doing great. Everyone's making such lovely things. I think it's going to be awesome.
Everything is awesome. What is that? It's who is it? It says, what is that? I can't think now.
What she just said?
What was it you just said, Abril?
Everything in my poem.
Everything is awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, but it was something, it reminded me of something. Oh, I can't think. I'll think of it. Oh, I know. It's one of, it's one of, Jeff Dunham's monkeys.
Puppets?
It's puppets.
Puppets, monkeys.
Oh my gosh.
Funny.
It's the one guy that's the one, oh, I can't even think of his name, but
yes, there you go. That one.
yeah,
That's the one.
he's kind of the real cute little guy. He says, so I don't know. I can't remember what it is. I'd have to hear it. I shouldn't even have brought it up.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, so yes, let's do that. So these are going to be my colors. All right, guys. Pat, you're going to craft along with me. How's that? You guys are going to help me out because I know that it's so much easier to craft when other folks help you. So you guys are going to help me.
There's no helping you.
Oh, come on. At least try. Okay, so here are the gelatos that we have. And here is the napkin that I'm going to go ahead and use to Mod Podge on there. So we've got some pinks, some purples, some reds, some greens, some really light blue kind of gray color, and then of course the yellow background. Maybe a little bit of peach in there. So what are you guys thinking? What should we do for the background? Who's here?
Mary Wilstead.
Hey, Mary.
Hello, Barry.
Hello.
Hi, Mary.
So should we do, I'm thinking maybe this bluish, because that'll pick up on that blue, or no, should we do more purple to pop that purple? Or maybe,
Yeah, I'd do purple.
I don't really have deep purple though. Interesting. Both of these purples are more like very soft. This one's called fig, and this one's called strawberry. So actually, this is pink. That's not even purple. So purple and peach. What do you guys think? Madison is back there crafting. You can see the colors. Okay, hang on. Here you go. Where am I? Here. Okay, so this is the napkin I'm going to use. So we've got some peach up here. We've got some purple. We've got pinks, reds, yellows in the background, of course, and then this like bluish color on the bottom, gray blue. So they look like chapsticks, I know, right? So this is the only purple I have. I'm thinking purple, we could do maybe some of this blue. We could do a peach. Do I have a peach? I have an orange, but that's really orange. Maybe this, yeah, that yellowish. We could use pink because there is pink in there. What else, guys? Any ideas? Teal? I don't know.
Well, Kim's purple, peach and purple.
All right, so
So you don't have any, I'd use that second one.
all right, so we have blue.
Is that blue? It kind of looks purple.
It's called elderberry. It's like a bluish color.
Mm.
So blue, purple, and peach. Love that pink. The things you're using, Maddie, looks similar to Grayson's paint crayon things. I know, they're gelatos. Pink. Okay, so I see a lot of pink. All right, so let's start with these three and see what happens. We can try that. We can always add more if need be. Okay, let's do it. Thank you, guys. No to the teal. All right, keep writing. I need to stand up so I can see what I'm doing. I need a whitey. And if anybody wants to see something in chat, just holler and let me know who to put it on, because, or you guys also who are crafting. I have brand new gelatos. Oh my gosh. See, Laura?
Wow. Yeah.
Stuff that we have that we just don't even use. Let's do it. Remove these. Yeah. Oh, gelatos? They are like water soluble crayons almost, but they're very creamy.
Hi, Tammy.
Tammy?
Hi, Tammy.
Hi.
See?
Hello, hello, everybody.
Okay, so oh, what Grayson has.
Huh?
Hi, Cheryl.
Hey, girl.
Hello, Cheryl.
Hello,
Everybody's
hello.
around channels today. At least I know I was. Hop, hop, hop.
I wasn't.
I was
Pink.
in between cooking and for some yellow. Maybe no, I'll do this.
No worries. Nobody's leaving. You're just getting started. I've been hopping all morning. Have you, Sandra?
Well, you better hop around.
So did you decide, Abril, what you were going to be using?
Oh, I'm using acrylic paints. And then I'm just dabbing them on with the dauber. Thanks to my friend Kateri.
What are you using?
Acrylic paints. But I'm using
you're
this
using
look.
the
Yeah. And I'm just making a mess. I just threw color on the page, just swirlies on the page with the color, and
wow, that looks good though already.
then I'm gonna, because I have this faux bunny noteworthy what do you call this, ephemera thingy, and it has a whole bunch of those yellows and pinks, and so I'm gonna use some of this stuff. This is gonna go on my cover whenever I make the cover. And I'm probably gonna stencil.
Very nice, very nice.
But I don't know. I forgot what the word of the day was.
Happiness.
Happiness, positive state of mind, positive thinking, having a positive attitude
Yeah, no.
in spite of what your circumstances may be.
Yeah. I got it.
Because we all need some of that. Yes, we do.
So yeah.
Ding.
Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know how to.
Peach.
Oh yeah, I know how.
Yes, we do. We want more of the peach
Where is it?
or pink.
There. It shouldn't sound, I hope, anymore.
So what's Madison up to?
She's doing something on her own book, so we'll have
Oh, well, good. Yeah, Mary, we have to have that kind of attitude because if we don't, then the other one can take over. I think we have to wake up that way, really. Wake up and say it's going to be a good day.
yes. Squeeze some lemon. Make some lemonade.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what? This is a pretty big book. I'm like, now that I'm working with it, I'm like, I kind of wish it was a little bit smaller because it's kind of big. It's kind of hard to maneuver, especially trying to see in frames. Probably not the best idea that I had so far.
Make it work.
Maybe
Right.
I like Captain. Now where are my paper towels? Oh, I'm out of paper towels. Whoops.
Madison took them all.
Yeah.
That's okay. I recycle paper towels, so it's all good.
Hi, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Hello.
Hello. I am working on my Bible. I'm Bible journaling, actually. And it's in Psalms, and it's right here where there's a Psalms 28, chapter 7. It says, "The Lord is my strength and shield. I trust him with all of my heart. He helps me, and my heart is filled with joy. I burst out in song and thanksgiving." That would be me. That would be me. So I'm actually drawing things that make me happy.
You make me so very happy.
Happy, happy, happy. Clap your hands. You know you're happy.
Working with different mediums and same idea. And again, that's what we were talking about, that it means something different to everyone. How you visualize positive attitude, I guess.
I need to do blue first.
Whose birthday? Denise, happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Let me scroll up.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you for the positive reading tonight. I sure need it. Aw, glad.
No, thank you.
Oh, okay, Ashley, I'll take a look. Let's see. Oh, cool. Laura's playing along with her gelatos. Yay!
Good deal.
Who else is journaling? Anybody out there? And again, remember, you could use magazines, painty papers, you can use stamps, you can use whatever you got. There is no right or wrong. It's just an art journal, so you use whatever you'd like, however you'd like. And oh, do I have a little bit shabby to breathe? A little bit shabby. I don't think I have it written down in my book. Is it Bree? Can I call you Bree? We'll call you Bree, unless you let me know something different. She said, what did she say? She said, oh, Kateri, I love to do that. Thank you so much.
Oh, well, you're welcome. Hi, Denise.
Hi, Denise. And by the way, Kim said she needed to hear that. Oh.
Hi, Sandra Louise.
Hello, Sandra Louise. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to craft along. All we're doing is grabbing any old notebook, recycled book, anything you've got, and we're just going to be journaling in there with whatever mediums you've got, whether it's gelatos, acrylics, crayons, markers. That's all for you here. And oh, and by the way, the thought of the day is just positive thinking. When something is not going right or when it's raining, think about, flowers blooming. Just turn a negative into a positive, basically. Oh, everyone's blessing you. Who sneezed?
Yeah.
Who sneezed? You did?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness, God bless you. Did I say God bless you? I'm sorry.
I never even heard her.
I am hollering at the ladies for the thumbs up. Thanks, Angie. Ooh, Sandra Louise says that her sister gifted her a journaling Bible, Kateri, and I don't know where to start.
Huh.
There you go. Start tonight. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, you just you normally will you'll read a section out of the Bible, and then you can pull something from that chapter that you read or the the paragraph that you like, and you can pull from it and just draw whatever comes to your mind.
Pass it to me. Yeah, so anything will do. And again, if you want to focus on what we're focusing today, is just that positive thinking and finding something in your Bible, or if you want to write something that speaks to that extent. Madison, could you go turn on the please? Thank you. Okay.
Let's see.
Hi, Kathy.
Why not? Let's just see if we can do this. I need a light green.
How are you, Kathy?
How you feeling?
Thanks, ladies. Stamping and coloring sounds like a lot of fun. I'm thinking, yeah, it is, Sandra. Hi, Kathy. All right, let's try this.
Okay, what color do we need to bring in here? Let's bring in. Good question. And by the way, let me go ahead and start clicking on you girls, and we'll just kind of hop around for a few minutes, just so folks can see. I know it's kind of hard sometimes to see in the little square. So Rosie, we're going to start with one.
Oh my.
Oh, pretty rose.
Well, thank you.
Oh, yes.
So this is one of my beautiful stamps. This one here. And flowers make me so happy. So very happy with all the different colors. And okay, so I am so grateful with heartfelt thanks to everyone, to all my Facebook friends, to all my family. I think we should stay positive. And even when we're feeling kind of down and blue, it's great to take your stamps and use some color. Cheer you up. Cheer yourself up. So this is what I'm doing right now with all of you here. And I become very focused, very relaxed when I'm doing this. So sorry if I don't look up at the chat so much. Mary, yes, that's the reason why I'm being even more quiet because I focus on this and I absorb all of this color and happy. It just makes me happy to do this. It's just very relaxing to me. And as you can also see the hearts, these are hearts. So I think it's a very appropriate for Valentine coming soon. And I might just use this piece for a card. So we will see. Yep.
Be right back.
Okay. Are you going to go get coffee, Erin? Get me some.
Awesome too.
But you know what, Rosie? You have a very good point, which is sometimes part of the healing process or feeling better is doing something that you enjoy. And if art brings you happiness, let's say that it's the gloomiest day, right? Or it's just a bad week.
Right.
Why not sit down and just not think about it and just do some art? Do something that you enjoy.
Exactly.
Kathy said that Aaron should bring her coffee too.
Right? Okay, let's all just place our orders, and Erin's going to go and get us coffee.
That's great, Laura. Nature is very beautiful.
That's funny.
Yes.
It's really easier.
And you know what? That's a great. God bless you. Now I heard somebody sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you. There's a really good point. So, when we are having those bad days, when we are having those bad moments, guys, what are some of the things that you do that might help somebody else? You know, 'cause maybe we haven't thought about it. What are some things that would actually help you get through that bad day? What are some of the techniques, things that you have in place to help you get through those tough moments? Is it reading? Is it art? Is it talking to someone,
Sleeping
sleeping, taking a walk,
in the shower.
taking a hot shower?
Good, right. Oh, that's gonna be irritating. Why didn't you say that? You're irritating.
I'm
Here, bring some wine.
taking care of your patients, crafting with supplies, walking on the beach. You know what's funny? That is a really good point. That is something that I could do all the time. And for some reason, I overlook it. Why is that? I don't know. But that is an excellent idea. See, you just reminded me of something I can do. Listening to music, yes. Yeah, Deb, there are some really good ones out there for free too on YouTube. Working on a journal, for sure, which is what we're doing now. That's excellent. I have positivity quotes in almost all of my journals. I go back. I know I saw one of your journals today. You were showing it, Laura. I love it.
I love it.
Crafting with supplies. Yeah. Get to the crafting area as quickly as I can. Finding new videos then craft. Yes. Sometimes you just need that. It's therapy. The arms of my grandbabies around my neck and tiny kisses. Yes, Kathy. TV, between pain and being sick, I can't move. TV is great. I just have to always remember to find something that is, what can I say? That's not depressing. Some of the stuff on TV, it's just, ugh. And I can't stand to watch the news anymore, guys.
Makes me
Like, my husband is one that loves to watch news. He just likes to have it running. And I'm like, can you please just turn that off? I can't. I don't want to hear it. Depressing. So I found that when I listen to news, it actually affects me in a negative way. No, I don't. So, but happy movies, fun movies, documentaries. I love history. So those are always good. Oh, speaking of which, Kateri on Amazon recommended this one show, or not a show, it's like a mini movie. And it's called Little Dorrit. Super cool. I recommend it as well now that I've watched it.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
It is. So if you have Amazon Prime and you're looking for something kind of cool to watch,
I think it's a Charles Dickens story.
I think so too. No violence, no sex scenes, no, none of that. It's really nice to watch.
hi, sweetheart.
Who?
This new lady named Queen Art.
Green Art? Where? Quack's Art. Hello. Did I say that right? Quack?
Oh, well, hello.
Hello and welcome.
You said it wrong.
Hello, wax art.
Ooh,
If
no.
you have a name, we'd like to call you by your name.
Oh, now
So this has purple and blue. I think, and on screen you can't really see the purple very much.
Oh, I can see it fine.
Yeah, you can see good. Okay, great.
Yeah.
going to switch it over. We're going to go ahead and go over to who's next in line? Miss Kateri.
Oh, goody. I'm drawing a worm. Taking my time on my little worm. This is a Cecropia worm. And they look like this.
Oh, creepy.
And I don't know if they have any pictures of what they look like when they turn in a beautiful moth. But they're as big around as your thumb, and we used to let them crawl on us, and it was cool.
Oh, Cheryl, I'm using my Spectrum Aqua, Spectrum Noir.
Hang on. It's not on you, Rosie. Hang on.
I need black background.
Yeah, the watercolors. So you get the brush on one side and then the very thin for more detail work on this other side. Love them. Love them. And then this is of course my the water brush to pull the color, lighten it.
Well, let's just check. Y'all, you get over.
Back to Kateri.
Hello.
Well, we're glad you're here. Now, what does quacks stand
You're
for?
welcome.
Am I saying it right? Quax. Quacks?
Oh, thank you. It's just something little.
Thank you, Cheryl.
And Ashley says it's beautiful. Deb wants to know about the ink. Tammy loves it. Deb loves the tabs.
It's water-based ink. It's Artesia.
Hi, Janie.
Brush markers.
Hi, Janie. Hi, Patricia.
Well, hi,
Hi,
Janie.
Patricia.
And that answers, who had asked? Somebody else had asked. Oh, Sandra Louise had asked, I think, about the bleeding. So that answered that. I'm back. Good prayer. Yay.
Yeah, I like these markers. They're really nice.
Did Erin come back?
I don't know.
I need the coffee. No, I'm kidding.
She must be waiting on it to percolate.
Percolate.
Maddie, who's the one that said that?
Has Madison used the color postcards yet?
1 second, Jane. I'm sorry. What, Rosie?
Who said they were concerned about the bleeding?
Oh, they were talking to Kateri.
I see.
They were talking about, I think it was Kateri they were talking to. Janie, I don't know. Let me ask her. Have you used the color postcards yet? No, she hasn't. They're in the box that's sorted with paper. I know, right? We have to get our own coffee. What's up with that? Okay, Cheryl. I need to do something else. It needs something. Okay, what does it need? I don't know what it needs.
Is that you, Abriel?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. It's no different than me singing or humming.
Are you whistling?
I was.
What, please? I just have to find it.
Awesome.
What?
And, awesome. Awesomeness lady.
Awesomeness. Kathy says, well, if she went to the store to get the coffee, I hope it's dark roast. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you about dark roast. We're going to switch over to a brill now. Ooh, a brill. I love it.
Oh yeah. This is what I have so far.
Ooh. Awesome possum.
Except I wanna highlight the face a little bit more, so I'm gonna use a darker color. And hope it all comes out okay.
Well, that's the beauty about mixed media and journaling, that you really can't really go wrong. Because if anything
Yeah.
goes wrong, you just cover it right back up.
Oh, that's true.
Sandra Louise says, oh yes, Sabril, that's cool.
Thank you.
Cheryl says, beautiful. Tammy says, wow. Julia says, beautiful. Denise says, cool.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I love the face stencil.
Oh yes, Rose, send me this. There. Yeah.
Nope, not you.
Raspberry.
Isn't that stencil that from that lady that Madison likes? What's
Davenport. Yeah, Jane Davenport.
I have one too.
I don't think you have that one. You have some.
Her face with the
Oh, cool. Okay. All right, I'm gonna hit the dryer. So if it's loud, just tell me, okay? I'll mute.
Okay.
Not loud.
So loud.
Stop it, make it stop.
Oh my God, it's so loud I can't hear anyone on chat.
Sorry. Silly.
Funny. Oh my.
Now, what kind of paints did you use?
Acrylic.
Acrylic? Cool.
Folk art, metallic rose,
Thank you. Thank you for the roast.
and then
Who got a rose?
and then the metallic Inca gold.
Kathy. Smart Alec.
Can't keep you over the dryer.
Did you take, is that a stencil that's still on there, a brill?
Yeah,
Let me see it with it off.
the book without the
Oh, yeah,
stencil.
that turned out really cool.
Of course, yes. Beautiful.
Yeah. I'll be darned. Yeah, that's neat. What are you going to do to it now?
I'm gonna add. It's a surprise. Just
Oh, okay.
no, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna
We're
add
gonna say it and then you say it's a surprise.
to what?
I say you were going to say it and then you say it's a surprise.
Yeah. No, I'm just teasing her. It's modeling paste.
Oh, cool. I've
I
never seen
hope.
pink before.
Do what?
I've never seen pink modeling paste.
Oh, okay. I hope it turns out okay. I'm like, oh,
I'll be back. I have to go look for something.
You just right over that baby if it doesn't.
yeah. You know what? You know what? What? I should have thought about this before.
Oh, you were being serious, Kathy. I thought Kathy was messing with me because I was drawing.
And
Oh,
then
Kathy, what I said was, oh my God, it's so loud that I can't hear anyone in chat. That's what I said, Kathy.
there was a punny.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this stuff is taking forever to dry. Seriously? I might have to mop some of it up. Mop up. Clean up on aisle 1.
Clean up my aisle 7.
Done. Yes, I don't have the patience to wait for this to dry.
Oh my gosh, Kathy. She has a fever of 102.
No,
Oh my goodness.
Goodness.
no, Kathy.
Instead of having your furnace on, you should put some wet towels, some cold
Exactly.
towels.
You need to bring that down like ASAP.
Yeah, on your forehead and your neck.
Number 2, young lady.
I'd be going to the hospital.
You need to be drinking water immediately and hydrating yourself. You putting it
Sure.
in front of a furnace is only going to dehydrate. No, no,
Yeah.
no, no.
You don't want
No, 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 senor.
Yo no me casaré.
No.
Oh, maybe it's under
I don't know where my black ink is. Oh my gosh, I can't find anything.
Did you see what Forrest
Woo! What?
Oh, you have to take some Advil.
That too. Yeah, bring your temperature down. That's not good. It could spike really quickly from there, very high, very quickly.
I'm drinking water like crazy. I have to go to the doctor tomorrow. I did not get rid of whatever it is.
Oh, Kathy. Oh, I have something to show you guys. Tell me if this is like horrible or if anybody else does this. So where's my change in my bobby? So they had these at the hotel. These are the laundry
Oh,
things that they leave behind, and I was like, oh, look it.
those are cool.
Am I the only one that sees papers, random papers laying around anywhere and just goes, ooh?
Yeah, no.
No, no.
Of the craft area. Oh yes, someday. Someday when I actually, you know what? It's such a shame because I really should. Here's the problem. Okay, you want confession time? In order for me to do what I need to do to the art studio, since we moved here a few years back, I put stuff, everything has a place, everything is organized, so don't get me wrong, it's not like it's a pigsty or anything like that. But I just haven't had the time to really redesign it the way that it used to be. to make it pretty. How's that? So everything is functional. Everything is picked up. Everything is organized, but it's not pretty. I want the studio to look pretty as well. So that's why I haven't done it. Now, to do that, I'm going to have to take like a month or two off, right? From crafting and from videos and from everything else in order to go ahead and basically put stuff in boxes, get the right size shelving, basically reconstruct the entire area. So,
Yeah.
because of I having to do that and basically paint the walls and stuff like that, because of having to do that, I haven't done it. So, I know it's kind of sad. You think I would have. What do you guys think on the napkin on the bottom there?
That's very pretty.
Should have done it. I haven't done it. Yada yada. So someday I will. How's that?
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Johnny.
Johnny, how are you? Oh,
Hi, Johnny.
Johnny was so helpful today in with the light thing. I'm still debating, Johnny. I'm on the fence about it. How's that? I still think I need some kind of diffuser. We were talking about she's got these really cool lights, guys. And her looks amazing. It is so perfectly well lit. It is hi Malia.
Hello, Leah.
Yay, Malia. She's a friend over from Maria's channel, actually.
Oh, cool.
So
Yeah.
so she's got this really cool like brown light and her desk looks amazing. The lighting, the color is so crisp. It's perfect. Like honestly, her lighting is perfect. So totally jealous. Hi to Miss Deborah Howard. So totally jealous, right? But here's my problem. Where's Steph?
Stephanie Pettis.
Steph.
Hello, Steph.
Hi, Steph.
Hello. Oh, and Christy's still here. She's been lurking.
I was just thinking about you, wondering where you were.
So, well,
I did last night.
I got to tell you about Stephanie, but Johnny's light are perfect, right? So then here, let me click with you and I'll show you what I mean, Johnny, because I know that you've probably seen it in previous lives, but I just want to show you. See this awful glare? It's from these lights right here. See? And so these lights, and I have another one on this side. See, if I remove stuff off my desk, you can clearly see the light right there and right there, right? So I try to turn them away and then it gets kind of dark. So it's kind of see, it's a pain because I have a protective, this is plastic, guys. It's a protective plastic that I have over my my entire desk area, which is great because I can do anything on here and it won't stain, anything but alcohol inks. I can mix paint, gelatos, acrylic, and then just mop it up and it comes right off, as you guys can see. This thing has taken a beating. So anything but inks or heat, because it's plastic, you know, to warp. Other than that, I can do just about anything on here. But the problem is it creates a reflective surface. So lighting is a problem.
What if you take off that mat, your Spectrum mat, and put a different one?
It's not the Spectrum mat that is plastic. There's a plastic over it, Rosie. See?
You know, if you got a diffused light,
maybe a silicone.
if you got a diffused light, you will not have that.
If what?
Diffused light.
That's what I was talking about. We were talking about I need to get some of those diffusers so that I can actually displace the light instead of having direct on my desk.
Yep.
So yeah, so that's something I still have to play around with.
Oh, hint, go to Marketplace.
Yeah? Okay.
Oh yeah, I've seen them in there many a times.
All right, I'll go look because yeah, I'm thinking some of those like those umbrella lights that photographers use, the diffuse box. I think boxes. That's what I was thinking maybe, but oh, what a pain.
Hi, Janie.
Yeah, because you have to have the tripod and everything for those.
Yes. Okay, so let me hang on. Let me catch up on chat because it was moving. Sorry, guys. But yeah, Johnny was really helpful in showing us her stuff. So thank you, Johnny.
Jay says, hi, sis. I'm sorry I haven't called you. Just got the truck cut out.
Oh, I think she's talking to Steph.
You.
Now, let me tell you about Steph last night. Oh my gosh, my stomach hurt. I didn't want it to end.
Yeah, she was funny.
Oh my gosh, Stephanie is so funny. And so Stephanie and Jane went live and a new friend, and I'm gonna forget her name. Vicky, yes,
Ricky.
Vicky. They went live, and oh my gosh, between the three of them, I was rolling. You guys, I'm just saying, you guys need to do lives like every week so that we can get our dosage of happy.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. I was laughing myself so hard, and my husband looked up and said, "What are you laughing at?"
Oh my God, I was laughing so hard. I just did not want it to end.
Yeah.
I love your mood, Steph. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. We want more. No, her mood. She said she was in a mood, and I love it. She got in on a roll, and it was just hysterical. So if you and guys, make sure you're all subbing to one another, please. Go support one another. Check out each other's channels and all that good stuff, and comment on videos. And there's so much talent.
I need you, Steph, on my channel, on my lives.
Yes, you do. Oh my gosh. It was just like comedy hour. I'm not kidding. It was awesome. But she's funny and she's clean. So I mean it's just fun. It's just plain old fun.
Chat, I'm trying to come back. Will come.
Okay.
How many of you saw my new challenge in the group?
Which one?
I did, and I joined.
I know.
Oh no, what did I miss?
It is a spool, thread spool.
Because I love my spools.
I know.
All the way from mini, tiny, itty bitty bitty to big.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I got some real tiny ones too.
That can be fun.
Steph's gonna do it.
Yes, she is.
And you can do one spool, or you can do however many you want as a group, in whatever you make. But you can either swap with somebody or keep it. Depends on you. Right now, everybody seems to want to swap, which is fine. And it's not due until the 25th of February. So I give everybody about a week, and we'll and then I'll pair everybody up or whatever. But Steph, I don't know if she'll be able to swap or not. That's going to be up to her. But yeah, so you can just make whatever you want with the spool.
Oh, did you see what Janie says?
What?
The video was deleted?
No.
Oh, they're such stinkers. They've done that to me too. Sometimes they put them back. They deleted one of my two or three of them. Put them back. They probably want to review them for something somebody said, something you guys showed. They're just weird.
Wow, I wonder why they did that.
I didn't see anything that would have.
They may have taken it off, and then once they watch it, they'll put it back on.
That's what's happened to all of mine. I've had 2, probably maybe 3 videos taken down, and then they bring them right back within a day or 2. I don't know why. Well, on one of them, they wiped out the comments permanently. So I have the video, no comments. Don't ask me why. Whatever.
That's crazy.
Yep. I don't know what somebody typed or whatever.
Well, I went in, I was looking at old videos when I was going back and switching stuff, so it wouldn't be on the kids. And I was watching one of my first videos of my dogs and a foster playing upstairs here in the house.
Mm-hmm.
and Isabel was playing, Emma was playing, and these two, well, it wasn't a foster. Well, Emma probably was at the time, but I was watching these two other dogs for a lady that goes to church. Those dogs were having a blast. Nobody was talking, and do you know they flagged it? So I contested it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I said, "Are you kidding me? That is crazy."
A dog video.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
them running and playing and having the best time.
We do crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's no rhyme or reason. It's not. It's just it's PVA glue, white glue, with a little bit of I do my own mixture, a little bit of Eileen's, and then a little bit of water. So that's what it is. It could have been. You think? No, that's silly. No, no, no. People have much. No, it wasn't your Trump pen. Which, by the way, that Trump pen was awesome. That
Oh,
was,
I
Yeah, it
know. I
was.
love that. That was making me laugh so much.
oh my
I
gosh!
even showed it to my hubby.
I don't oh my gosh. Oops, I forgot I was supposed to put my sentiment. All right, we'll make it happen. I got carried away.
Cheryl wants to know, are you using Mod Podge?
I already answered, love.
Oh.
I got so excited on color. All right, I need distressings. Yes, I do.
Ashley says top left corner red.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right, somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe there, actually. Let's see. Let's first work on it not being so stark white. This was so relaxing. I hope some of you have been working with us or will, and after, maybe tomorrow. Just go find a notebook and catch up. Just do the one layout. We're going to be doing, one a week, so we got plenty of time. Let's see. Oh, and by the way, 2 things, okay? I'm going to give you guys 2 things to remind me of. Number 1, don't let me forget to remind you about the prizes that Terry is giving away.
Don't forget that.
Okay, and number 2, do not let me forget. Oh my God, I already forgot. I'm not kidding. This is what happens when I get interrupted in 2 seconds. I forget. That's so embarrassing. Oh, I figured out the YouTube thing. So do you guys remember some of you showed up for that impromptu kind of live when we were just messing around trying to figure out what was going on with YouTube?
Yeah.
Check it out, guys. If you go live from your phone, you're good. No worries. If you go live on a PC, that's where YouTube is changing now. So FYI, word to the wise. If you use a computer to stream, to go live, not to record videos, to go live, just a heads up that things are changing a bit. That is all. That is my public announcement. Now, going back to the Kateri thing. Did you all see the video that Kateri posted with the prizes for the giveaway for the piano challenge? If you have not,
They took Keisha's channel off.
what?
Oh. Oh my gosh, they took her off and then put her back on.
Wow. That's
Oh,
weird.
yeah, they're getting crazy. I'm sure they have to work through all the kinks with all the new stuff that they're doing, but thank God they brought it back though. Oof.
Yeah. Wow. So anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't remember what I was saying.
You were talking about the piano challenge video I did with the prizes.
Yes. So If you guys have not watched that video, all I'm going to say is word to the wise, go watch it. Because if you don't watch it and you miss out on those prizes later on, you're going to be like, why did I not watch it? Why did I not know about this? Because what she's giving away, guys, I'm not, I'm just saying it's pretty awesome. Like, I would love to win. But you guys definitely want to go watch it. That's all.
Yeah, that
We should get a link and put it in there.
that's for the piano roll challenge. So
Do you have can you get a link to Terry?
yeah, they have to be in the group to do it.
To watch your YouTube video?
Oh no, they can do that.
They can
I can get that.
prizes and be inspired
I already have it. I thought I already had it up.
there or there.
Here it is.
This side is empty, isn't it? I think Ashley's right. But do I want to go all the way in the corner? Oh, no, I don't want to go all the way in the corner. Let's go mid. Let's go here. Let's meet halfway.
Katie wants to know. I was wondering if YouTube took off a live due to it, but or not kid friendly.
No, because you didn't do anything that should have been. You don't have to worry about. Your video was not kid friendly. You marked it right. If you marked it as not for children, you marked it right. Your live had nothing to do with it being for children. You were not showing toys. You were not reading a kid's storybook. So none of the above. No, they'll probably put it back. They do that sometimes. They're cray like that. I'm telling you, it's happened to me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they took down my video, and then like within 24 hours, it's back, or a day or two, 48 hours. Ta-da! That's where I've committed. I stuck it, and it's done. Because guess what? Our journals are not about overthinking it. Yeah, that's what I did too, Malia. Mine is all just adult. Period. Now, I was afraid that they were going to give me a hard time because Madison sometimes crafts with me, but she's over 13, so. Thank you, Ashley. You like it? Here, let me show you. Let me show you. Because I'm pretty much done. I might tweak it just a little tiny bit, but I'm done. What do you guys think?
Very beautiful. Lovely.
Oh, that looks so pretty.
It's still kind of wet. But it says some people
That's my style.
complain because God puts thorns on roses while others praise him for putting roses among thorns. And you got some roses.
There's a YouTube channel. Like,
Yeah, I put the YouTube or the channel in there that has all of the prizes for the piano challenge, piano roll paper challenge.
Oh,
But
I know.
you have to be in the group. So if you're not in the group, you have to go to Facebook and look for Kateri's Crafty Ideas. Matter of fact, well,
You could just post a video and use the hashtag, right?
yeah.
And actually,
Well, they can't. They need to post it in the group. They can't just post it because they can't unless I put them in there. Remember?
but I'm saying they can just make some people don't have YouTube. They can still make a video.
Yeah.
For example, Katie doesn't have YouTube. I'm sorry, Facebook, but she can still make a video and use the hashtag, and that counts as an entry.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, and I want her to put her video or whatever she does in the Pinterest thing.
Right. You could do Pinterest. You can do Facebook. You can do YouTube. Now, here's a really good question that Maria had, okay? Maria had asked me, what if you do 3 projects? So let's say that she does a tag and journal and an ATC card, right? But she only makes 1 video showing all 3. Does that still count as 3? It does, right? Because it's 3 separate projects, even though it's 1 video.
If she shows all different ones, like, yeah, then it's 3 entries.
Right. Okay. So I was right. Ah, cool. 'Cause that's what I said. I told her, I said, that makes sense to me because
Yeah,
3
but
separate.
they're different. They're different. If it's 3 pockets, then that's 1.
Okay. Cool.
That's only 1 entry.
So I wasn't wrong. Yay. I was like, ooh, I think I'm saying it right, but I don't
Kristen
know.
wants to bring you make on that.
Hang on 1 second. Let me just do this and I'll look up.
Steph says, I love my gelatos now. She knows she can, what'd she say? Now she wants to use them
Yes, play with your love.
now that she sees you using them.
Aw.
Oh,
Okay, so hang on. Let me go back. Aw, thank you, ladies. Thank you, Janie. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Ashley. Thanks, Julie.
Yeah. Oh, that's not up to me. I keep forgetting it's not my channel.
I find it funny when people put adult only in their titles. Maddie, this is, oh, thanks, Christy. Thanks, Angie. What kind of art journal are you working in, Maddie? This is just I don't know.
the book from Michael's.
Kathy's asking you a question.
1 second.
She said,
Artist Loft sketchbook. That's all it's called.
Oh, it's from Michael's.
Yeah, that's what Madison said. It's nothing fancy. It's not like special paper or anything.
she said,
Oh, look, I missed another spot with napkin here.
okay, no,
1 second, please. I'm gonna look up, and I just saw a little piece that's lifting here.
she said, Maddie, may I please ask you for prayer?
Yes, of course, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. You could be specific. You could be general. Absolutely.
Angie, Maddie told you that she would send you some music paper.
I did. I sure did. You want me to send you some? I'll put it on my to-do for tomorrow. I've got my little to-do for tomorrow already going. Yeah, because it's Monday. And let me add whomever you're gonna request prayer for to the prayer list. Pen.
Angie wants to know, what are gelatos?
Gelatos are these, honey. They're like water soluble crayons. So I guess you can rewind the video, but basically they're just very kind of like, see, they're like crayons almost, but they're water soluble. So they spread very well with just water. You could just use a wipe, which is what I did. You can see the colors that I use, like, here's the peach. Here's the blue when I just spread it. Here's the yellow. Here's the pink. Yeah, you just grab a little wipe and, wipe across, and they kind of helps them blend.
Okay, so Kathy wants you to pray for Brenda DiMartino's husband, Nick, who's having destructive lung cancer.
Diagnosed with lung.
Okay, great.
Kathy, absolutely. Guys, we all need, please, for those of you who believe in prayer, and to uplift Brenda and her family, her husband, the doctors, all the people that are going to be touching their lives and working with them, for sure. Please add them to your prayer list. That is serious, guys. So
Not pleasant.
adding her right now, so I will continue to pray for them.
Wow.
Okay. For
Kathy
sure.
wrote more. She called last night, but I couldn't say anything until she announced it. She had many here tonight because of the power of prayer in numbers.
Yes, indeed. And that's exactly what we're talking about, right? Just when you think that, that things are going to be at their worst, we need to believe that, you know what? There's going to be a silver lining somewhere in there. There's going to be a rainbow. How that's going to be, what it's going to look like, only God knows, but we are definitely going to focus on being positive. And you know what? Being positive in someone else's life, right? Because For example, Brenda's a perfect example. She needs that right now. And, 2 years from now, it might be you. It might be me. We don't know. So it's all about treating each other with love. So let's focus on that on 2020, guys. Let's do it. We can do this. Leah,
Yep. Angie, you can still enter if you just send Maddie or myself the pictures of whatever you make. I'll put them, or Maddie can put them on Pinterest.
Yeah, or in the
And
group.
by the way, Maddie, I just opened it up for you and Abril or whoever's in there to add other people.
Oh, okay, cool. Yes, I can definitely help out with that. Sure, we all can.
Yeah.
This needs black. Sorry.
Stephanie says you're all doing a beautiful job.
I need to finish this because it doesn't look finished without black.
I think it's
Oh, thank you. Yes, Brenda Craft, that Foxy Crafter. Yes, exactly.
Roxy DiMartino.
Wow.
I wish, and this is coming from an ex-smoker, I wish that cigarettes would just be gone tomorrow forever and ever and ever. I wish it would be made illegal. I wish that these people would not continue to profit off of others' pain and misery. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Anyone out there, if you're a smoker, don't smoke anymore. Do your very best. 2020, make it happen. Make it happen. Okay, so I am going to call this one done, guys. I just went ahead and added a little bit of black ink around it just to kind of finish that page instead of dripping it. And voila, we are done. That is my first page. Yay, officially. I've actually started an art journal for the very first time in my life. I have committed to continuing to fill a journal. With what? I don't know. It could be napkins. It could be
It can be anything.
It's going to be pieces of magazines. It's going to be thoughts. It's going to be whatever it's going to be. But ta-da!
And she said, Katia, will I have to send it to Maddie because I don't have your address?
Yeah, that's fine.
Matt, or sorry, I have to explain this. Angie, you don't need to send anything to Maddie or me. All you have to do is take a picture of it and send it to Maddie or myself, and we'll put it on Pinterest.
Oh, I thought that's what she meant by send it. No, not physically send it.
Yeah, no.
No, you don't send anything, honey. You keep anything you make and yeah,
Send it by email or messenger, but she only uses email.
she only uses email, right?
Yeah, and that's fine.
Is Madison working? Did you work on anything? No, she's doodling. She's been watching the live, basically.
I'm watching a Brill here.
Oh, Christy, I am so sorry. I know it's been a year, almost to the day the anniversary for my dad. So I know, right?
Cheryl says I have to take a call.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, we were talking about oh wait, she's had to take a call, so never mind. I was gonna explain it, and then she's like, I gotta take a call. Katia, are you done? I want to see.
I'm just sitting here watching.
Oh, by the way, did you all see that that book that Katia was reading from? Did you show them that book? Oh my god. It's a Helen.
Yeah, there's a whole set of these that I got off of Facebook Marketplace for like $20. There's like, what is there, 6 or 8? There's 6 books, and I got them all for $6, but they're all different, of course. So this one is Everybody Needs Someone. This is like so perfect. But just this, I just kind of did like a kid type drawing on this. It wasn't anything spectacular.
Beautiful.
But I did my worm.
It's beautiful.
But these are all things that, the flowers, the little bugs, just little things, because I'm always looking at the little picture instead of the big picture of stuff. So there's a ladybug right there.
We're always so hard on ourselves. That is absolutely beautiful. And see, our journal is not supposed to be about perfection. It's supposed to be just enjoying the process and not really thinking, just relaxing.
Well, when you do a Bible journaling, it's kind of different than what you guys are doing. It doesn't take that long to do it. It's really pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have another one in here, or a couple of them in here somewhere.
I love it. It's supposed to be just
See if I can find it.
on the thought, focusing on that thought. How can I being more positive? How can I learn to not stress out? And that's something I'm working on, guys, big time. It's learning not to stress myself out because it's making me sick, literally. I need to just learn
Yeah, I don't know where they are.
to let it go, as Elsa says.
Let it go.
Let it go, let it go, let it go.
Yes, I'm going to go back and read them.
Just if you all see what my dad went through, you'll put down
Yes, Angie, I agree. Look, I mean, it smells bad, and the sad thing is it's so expensive. Oh my gosh, the money you could save. Yay, Stephanie. There you go. Cold turkey. Yes. And not everyone can do that. So whatever works, just get it done. Oh, we were talking about Brenda. Unfortunately, Brenda's husband has some very bad news. He's been diagnosed with cancer. And we were just talking about smoking, just saying, please put him down because it's a horrible way to go. It really is. And it affects those around you too, of course. That's all. So we're adding Brenda to our prayer list to make sure that we will pray for her, her family, her husband, everyone involved, because even down to the doctors and nurses, we want, wisdom for them and compassion and, all that comes with that. So
Most definitely.
there's so many of us out here that are, we are dealing with all kinds of chronic illnesses and issues, whether it's psoriasis, arthritis, you name it. A lot of us have a lot of complications, and that's what we're trying to say here for 2020 is let's focus every week on doing and saying something positive, having these conversations, uplifting one another, motivating one another, even if it's losing weight. I'm working on that now. Currently, I'm working on losing weight. And man, it's good, to have people to cheer you on or, to celebrate with you when you meet a milestone. So yeah. Oh, bye, Steph. Careful, please.
Bye, hon. Thank you.
Nice. Deb quit 40 plus years ago. Cold turkey. Woo!
Congratulations.
And Deborah Howard says she feels so much better since she quit smoking.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wonderful. I'll read this poem that's here. Everyone needs someone, which is the name of this book. People need people, and friends need friends. And we all need love, for a full life depends not on vast riches or great acclaim, not on success or on worldly fame, but just in knowing that someone cares and holds us close in their thoughts and prayers. For only the knowledge that we were understood makes everyday living feel wonderfully good. And we rob ourselves of life's greatest need when we lock up our hearts and fail to heed. the outstretched hand reaching to find a kindred spirit whose heart and mind are lonely and longing to somehow share our joys and sorrows and to make us aware. That's life's completeness and riches depend on the things we share with our loved ones and friends.
Love it.
I love it.
Kind of fits the moment, right?
Kim has a great, oh, look at that pretty book.
Angie says, can someone recommend a good book for me to read about faith?
Absolutely. That's what I was just typing. Yes, I have a lot of great books, but I'm going to share them with you, and you're more than welcome to any of the ones that I have, of course, because I've read them already. But I would love to share some books with you, and anyone out there. By the way, if any of you would like something to read, I have I have a lot of nice books that definitely are going to put you in a positive frame of mind and maybe give you some guidance or that kind of thing. Face to Face with Jesus is a very good one, Steph. I agree.
Let's talk.
Yeah.
Bye, Steph.
Have
Don't
you,
know where you are, but be careful.
Bye, Steph. Have a great week.
Kim, have
Safe
you
one.
checked out Steph's channel? Kim, she does the audio book, which, by the way, I think it's phenomenal. I so want to do that. I got to talk to Steph about that.
She has a channel. It's called Let's Talk, and it's on there.
Have you been to her? Yeah, the Bible can be. It can be. I get you. Let me go find that channel and give you guys a link because that is a cool story.
Oh, Deb.
I've actually we actually listened to her chapters because she narrates to you. It's like an audio book, and we listen to her while we actually craft. So you're sitting there at home and you're crafting or washing the dishes or whatever, or even falling asleep. You can actually play the chapters and have her read to you the story, which is phenomenal. Here it is.
Oh, you're going to post it?
Yeah, I'm going to put, let me first get her channel. Here, this is the,
You can click on her name and go subscribe to the
No.
Rolling Studio, which is art, but
it's a different channel.
yeah, that's it.
All right.
This is the Let's Talk is the one that has the book. It is a really good book.
Yes. And let me go get you chapter 1 so you can
And it is a true story. And it's terrible what this girl has gone through in her life.
it definitely gives you insight into that it could be a lot worse. That's exactly what we're talking about. When you realize what these people have go through and you're like, wait a minute, I think I can deal with what I'm going through.
Yeah, definitely. I always, when people say things to me about, oh, I'm sorry to hear you don't feel well, and it's just, and I'm like, it's nothing. I'm fine. It could be a whole lot worse.
Yes.
I'll get over it. It's just, to me, it's not a big deal, if I'm just not feeling good or my back's hurting or my, whatever.
And the thing,
that's,
gosh, I'm so sorry. I have muted her. Did I mute her? No, she muted herself.
Yeah.
I thought I had muted her. Like, I'm sorry.
Be the reason. What's it say? Be the reason someone smiles. Be the reason someone.
Sorry, the dog was just barking like crazy.
I heard.
Okay, so it says, be the reason someone smiles, be the reason someone feels loved and believes in the goodness in people. Roy C. Bennett.
Love
Oh, yeah.
it. Perfect quote. Did you handwrite that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's
That
pretty.
looks so good.
Thank you. And then I wrote positive over here, but
I saw
I
that.
barely see it. And I'm going to go over it with a glitter marker.
Yeah, that's cool.
I love
Hmm.
that stencil and how you push the
Yeah.
color gesso through it.
Yeah, I do too.
You know,
Hi, Donna.
That is so cool.
who's here?
Hi,
Donna.
Donna. So nice to have you.
It looks
Oh,
like
she's come in on the Let's Talk, so click on it, you guys.
now I am ready to go. There you go. Oh, really? Yeah, bye, Steph. Yes, start. And you know, it's funny because Kim said, especially for someone who wasn't raised in the church or with religion, that's exactly what this book is about. This girl had no Christianity whatsoever. Trust me, the furthest you can get from Christianity.
Yeah.
That's cool to see her journey. But I was saying, Abril, it looks like embossing. It looks like you embossed actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's just the modeling paste.
Love it. Everyone loves it.
Thank you. I need to practice my handwriting. I haven't.
Cheryl, go to Facebook Marketplace and just type in Helen Steiner Rice and see what you come up with. That's what I did, and I came up with a person that had all 6 of these books for sale. There's 6 different books. I think Maddie actually got hers online. So
Did Kateri showed me hers, and I was like, oh my gosh, I am in love. Did you see the pictures in those, Cheryl? They're amazing.
yeah, they are really cool.
And they're perfect size. They're not like huge books, but they're not like tiny. They're like nice medium-sized books. Love them.
They're like watercolor pictures. They're so cool.
Yeah, so I went ahead and I bought the whole set. I just lucked out because I had found them like individual, but then one person had listed the entire set, so I got the set on Amazon. Amazon, yeah. So you just kind of look around. But Rosie, we're on you. Look how pretty that is.
Very pretty.
Thank you. All I did was I stamped little butterflies throughout so that it wouldn't look so
Now you need to color every one of those.
yeah. And also I stamped live, laugh, and love.
Yes,
Well,
that's right.
Pretty.
Perfect. You see, guys, everyone interpret it differently, but it's all the same sentiment.
yeah.
They're all different supplies, from gelatos to acrylics to markers to stamps to napkins. I mean, gesso, stencils, we all did something different. Bibles, journals, it didn't matter. So that was
Thank you, ladies.
what we wanted to share, was just to grab a piece of paper, any book that you have, and just use whatever you have at hand and play.
Bye, Angie.
Bye, Angie.
Bye, Angie.
Bye, Angie. Have a good evening.
And girls, anybody has any announcements?
Yes, we have the tutorial coming up, Rose.
Oh yes. Tutorial.
Rosie's like, oh yeah.
We have the
And you're live tomorrow, Rosie.
Yeah, you are.
my life tomorrow also.
Jeez,
Tomorrow.
secretary. We're gonna
Sorry.
She's losing it.
I'm way too relaxed, right?
I love it. No, good. Please. I love to hear that. That's the whole idea. Yes.
Yes, tomorrow my live at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And also I would like to remind everyone of the sale, the D-Stash sale that I'll be having also on the 4th at 9 a.m. Pacific. So I hope to see everyone there.
Yes. And Terry told you about her 2 challenges. Right? The piano's still happening. And she's got a new one, the spool.
Yeah.
Abril, you have any announcements?
Nope.
What about your beautiful scarves?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I put some scarves. Yeah, thank you.
Well,
Some of those ruffle scarves I sold a bit ago. I have a little few more colors. The last ones remaining, and I put them in Kateri's Facebook group if anybody's interested.
sorry about that. Madison,
So yeah, thank you.
you're welcome. See, I have to thank for all of them, guys.
Right? Yeah.
I don't have any announcements. Hopefully, we'll be live on Tuesday. But if not, the plan is definitely to be back next Sunday and continue our art journal. So, like I said, you guys have time to find yourselves a dollar store notebook or whatever book you have in your house that you want to just paint over in gesso and just think about what we talked about today. Think about, just trying to make negatives into positives. How does that look like to you? And just do your page, and then we'll come back next week and work on the next prompt. So that'll be fun.
Yes. This was fun. It was nice to get.
Brooke is going live, I think, Saturday.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you, Abril. You had fun?
Yes.
You guys were relaxed?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Well, with that, ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us, and we will see you guys tomorrow at Rosie's. Yes? Big hugs.
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone.
Everyone, thank
Good
you.
night. Have a
Have a
great
wonderful
week.
week.
Bye.